Hey YouTube, we're gonna go ahead and try out this new Homebrite smart LED bulbs that you can control using Bluetooth. I'd love to try this thing out. It was something I really want to check out at Costco, and since this is sold for like $5 a piece, it's like $10. I figured why not give it a shot. I'm gonna do a quick review of this and see what it looks like. So let's open this thing up. Let's see. Easy setup, timers, scheduling, sounds like fun. Sounds fun to test with that too. It's actually 65 watts, it's a Feit electric. And let's go ahead and find an easy way to open this. Because I gotta use a wire, I'm just cutting it. Okay. I don't think I need to take two out, but it's actually pretty. Oops! Wow, it's very bottom heavy. But this is I think two bulbs and an instruction book. Ooh, it's kind of mesmerizing. I'm thinking some weird. Actually, that's really kind of cute. Let's see that. I think I'll make another video of that one, just doing that. Anywho, long story short, let's take a look at what that comes with. It comes with the two bulbs and also a really tight instruction book. Yeah, so I need to download the software first. The Homebrite software. Download it. Rename it. Sync the bulbs. It's pretty straightforward. Let's go ahead and plug it in for now. But what does this say? Do not use with. Do not use with dimmers. Use the Homebrite to do dimming. Okay, point noted. Ooh, it's bright. Ooh, it's very bright. That's 65 watts. Wow, it's very bright, clean light. But yeah, I think it's it's not bad. I think this is a. What size is this? This is a BR30 reflector. It's actually a very nice light. Okay, so I basically installed the Homebrite light from the app. It's going to ask you to put a pin. You put this pin twice, and that's the pin page. And basically, it starts downloading the 9 megs to download to Google Play onto your phone. And then afterwards, you turn it on, and it says success, and it finds the bulb with the Bluetooth. And that's about it. Oh, I got the app installed. It's right now. It's plugged in, and the app's already installed. So power on, power off. This is actually pretty neat. Set timer. Basically, after you install the app, it just turn on the light. It'll flicker a little when it turns on. It just has a little brief flash, and then you have to find the bulbs using the application. You can't use this. You can't just find it with the Bluetooth. You can find it, but it wants you to use the Homebrite app to actually find it. So after you do it, go ahead and push power to turn on. It goes at 100%. You actually go to other gallery. It's weird. Oop, not that. You actually hit this dial to go. Would you like to create an account to save settings? No. But it looks like it just keeps on resetting itself. But let's say it's set at 100%. It's kind of weird. It's kind of sensitive. I wish clicking anywhere on the sides would actually turn it off, which is kind of dumb. I wish we just have like a percentage I could set. So I'm gonna add to group, create a new group. Gives you a bunch of stuff on that. I'm just gonna put what the hey? I'll put garage. Done. Done. Let's see. 0%, 5%. It's a little too sensitive, I think. It's really kind of hard to move this little dial. I wish it was just like a slider or something instead of some big dial. 70% seems pretty bright. 70% to 100% doesn't seem that much different. I know it's working, but I can see the fluctuation. But at the same time, it doesn't seem that different. 5% should be pretty dim. 2%. It takes about a few seconds to actually do it. Or is it? And most of the time, if you hit this center button, it actually turns the thing off, which I don't like. You can't just tap it. It keeps the memory for, like, let's say it's 12%, it keeps the memory, but in order to rotate it, if you click anywhere else on this thing, it turns it off. You have to actually hold on to the red circle to actually turn it brighter. Not bad, it's pretty fun. I'm going to be honest, it's pretty good. But I wish it was a little more simpler. Or not simpler, but more direct, where I could have a up and down switch or something. View as list, would that work? Oh, that's nice, good. So if you go to view as list, it's exactly what I kind of want. It's more a percentage, but more like a sliding bar, but on off switch. Set icon with gallery or camera. Nope, don't need to. Groups. Oh, actually, this is not bad. This is actually not bad at all. Schedule. So no schedule. Let's set a schedule. Actually, you know what? Let's go back to groups. All. Turn off. And then go to groups. Scheduling. Let's add to schedule. So garage. I want to bulb 1. Next. Oh, that's pretty neat. Actually set the date. So let's say I'd have it set at end date is whatever, on off cycle. It's pretty smart. I wonder if it can show, yes, saving schedule. I'm gonna assume that I don't need to keep my phone on to actually have the schedule on there, since if I leave this in a garage or something and I have my cell phone with me, it doesn't exactly do what I need to do like that, but I'm going to assume it works. We'll test it out tomorrow after we set this thing and make sure this thing works. You know what? I think I'll try to do that now. Let's see what settings it has. So there's actually configuration, save all, update bulbs, firmware, across mode, access. Oh wow! All these you have to log in to their site. So far, I think it's pretty cool. We'll see after a few days and see how this works on the outs, in the room. Schedules. So I'm gonna change this to, what time is it right now tonight? So it's already 12:22. So I'm gonna do start date. What day is it right now? 23rd. Oh, it is the 23rd. Okay, 23rd. Okay. End date. I turn it on at, say, 12. It's right now 22nd. How about 12? Come on. Small, tiny, little. 12:25. How about that? 12:25 a.m. Then off at 12. $28. Yeah. Okay. Remove on-off cycle. Good, I can remove the on-off cycle. Fade in. Wow, you fade in 5 minutes. So, okay. No fade in. Just go ahead and do it. Repeats every day. Good. Done. Saving schedule. So the device saved the schedule, so I'm going to assume it's going to turn on. It doesn't say how powerful it's going to turn on, so I'm going to assume it's 100%. Actually, it has a level here. So if I kept it at that, mood lighting does like what, 20% or 10%, then power off, and it should power on in a few minutes. Probably the next minute it should power on by itself. So let's take a look and wait and see. I wonder is there any feedback on this one. So I'm going to just put that right there and see if it works. So in about another minute it should do it. Oh sweet, it does, but it goes at 100%. It doesn't go at the original half. So that's good, it works. I'm just going to assume it's going to power off by itself too. If it does, that's pretty nice. So I think I said to, when was it? When did I set this thing to? Every day. It was supposed to turn off in 3 minutes, so we'll probably just let it turn off by itself now. Change schedule? No. No, I don't want to change schedule. Light bulbs, let's say. That's weird. I pressed the power and it doesn't turn off. Power on. Okay. Okay, so just turned the power off by itself. Good, then we know it basically saves it, but I think every time you schedule it, it doesn't save the level intensity, the power level. It just turns on 100%. So I'm pretty sure it didn't. Actually, I think I don't know if it turned on 100% or not. Let's set it again. So this time I set it at, but it does really dim, probably 10% or something. This is extremely dim. So I'm going to go ahead and not discover new ones, but go back to my schedule. This one, and then I'm going to change this to going to happen in a minute from now. 27. Done. Saving schedule. So it's pretty dim right now. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my lights, turn this thing off. It's at probably 5% or 10%, and in about a minute it should turn on with the same. But it isn't. It's really bright. So that's 100%, not 5%. So I think they need to update their power it off real fast. Oh, actually, that's weird. If I hit the power on here, it dims it to the 5%, I think. Is it? Yeah. It actually dims it to the 5% if I hit this power button on the control. But when it starts off on schedule, it's 100%. So let's power this off. So that's pretty neat. I think they really need to change the firmware on either this or that to register the actual amount of the preset amount of power on that thing, on the scheduled light, and then they would probably make this much better. Okay, so anywho, long story short, that was pretty fun. That was very fun. I'll probably play with this in my garage, but I have to make sure I know that's going to turn on at 100%. Anyways, thanks for watching. Give me a like if you like this review, and subscribe. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for watching. Like I said, like and subscribe if you like these videos. If you have any other comments, or if you want me to try out some other products or anything, you know, I usually find stuff that's interesting, and I try to post it there, interesting stuff. But I'm starting to think I'm going to keep this. This is pretty neat that I can control it through a Bluetooth. And the fact that it's only $5 at Costco, you know, I could probably use it for a photo project or something. Anywho, thanks for watching again. Give me a like if you like the stuff. And subscribe, or if you have comments or suggestions, please let me know. Okay, this is Sterling Wong signing off. Bye.